Hello everyone. Tomorrow we're going to make chicken biryani, which means we are going to have to season the chicken tonight. So before I mention the ingredients, I'd like to remind everybody, if you do enjoy the episode, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and that you can also follow us on Twitter now. Okay, so I'm going to start off on this side. We're going to need about 1 kilo of chicken. This has been washed, of course. 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of 7 spices, 1 teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of masala. I don't know how you pronounce it, but this is what it looks like, and half a teaspoon of black pepper. Now this is the first part. Tomorrow when we actually start cooking the chicken and everything, we're going to need more ingredients. So stay tuned. Start off by mixing the spices together. All of them. Once you've mixed all the spices together, sprinkle them on top of the chicken. And then knead them into the chicken. Like, make sure it gets into all of the crevices. And use all of it. Once you're done mixing the spices in with the chicken, place them in a dish like this. Then cover it and leave it in the fridge until the next day when you want to cook the biryani. Okay, so now we're going to do the second part. We've taken the chicken out of the fridge. It's marinated for about 12 hours. Next, you're going to need 2 diced red onions, 2.5 tablespoons of tomato paste, the juice of 1 lemon, 2 cinnamon sticks, half a teaspoon of black pepper, about 9 cloves. And this is interesting, for black cardamoms. I didn't even know there were black cardamoms, but this is what it looks like. 2 chopped green chilies, 5 grated cloves of garlic, 5 dried red chilies, about 11 cardamoms, and 2 bay leaves. So these are the ingredients we'll need for the next stage. Let's begin. In a preheated pot on maximum heat, add some vegetable oil. Next, add the onions. So stir for about 2.5 minutes. When it becomes translucent, add the green chilies and stir for a bit more. Okay, so we added the garlic to the pot after 2 minutes 15 seconds of frying the chilies. After about 1 minute and 15 seconds of frying the garlic, add the chicken to the pot. Whilst we're frying the chicken on the other side, over here we've got this net cloth. And we're going to add all these spices to it. These are the things that we want to take out after a while. So if you add them all in this and then tie them in a knot, then it won't be so difficult to take them out later. See, she's tying them into a little ball. After frying for 5 minutes, add the bay leaves and the cinnamon stick. fry for about 40 seconds, then add the tomato paste. After you add the tomato paste, lower the heat all the way down to 4. So we fried the chicken in the tomato paste for about a minute, 15 seconds. Now she's adding all the herbs, which we put in this net cloth. After you add the spices, add a little bit of water. This is 1 cup of water. Then cover it with a lid and lower the heat to 3 and leave it until it cooks. So after about 25 minutes, this is cooked. We're gonna add the lemon juice now. And we're going to add some salt. Mix it in. Then cover it with a lid, and then we're gonna leave it to simmer for a while whilst we make the rice. Okay, so we placed some water for the rice. It's come to a boil. Now she's gonna add the rice. This rice is 2 cups of rice, which was washed and soaked. Next, add some rice. In the meantime, this is done. We've put it on the side and we're just waiting for the rice to cook. After about 7.5 minutes, this is done. We're gonna strain it now. Next, place the pot on the stove and then add some vegetable oil and let the oil heat up a bit. Now we're going to remove the cinnamon sticks and the spices. And the bay leaves as well. Once the oil heats up, add the rice to the bottom of the pot. So add a lot of rice. Next, add the chicken. Then add another layer of rice. And another layer of chicken. And then add the final layer of rice after you've added all the chicken. Once you've added all the rice, then bring it all in, create a mound out of it. And then poke some holes into it. Then place it back on the stove on maximum heat and cover it with a lid. Now we're going to wait for it to steam. It will take about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it's steamed. Now we're going to cover the lid in a towel and lower the heat all the way down to 2. Okay, now we're going to leave it to cook for at least an hour, 45 minutes. So we left the rice to cook for about 2 hours. This is done. I'm going to try some now. I love it. It's delicious. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.